It's arguably the best Battle Royale I've played in. It's been a long time.
Let me ask you this: Is it good because we're doing well?
I mean, of course. I think that's part of it.
That's fair.
I think it's a good Battle Royale anyway, because it's a bit slower, which I like. It's a bit more tactical. The classes are really fun. And then kind of bouncing off each other. Every class has their job. I really enjoy that aspect.
Boom. Again. Battlefield 6 again, third time in a row, huh?
Yeah. I mean, the Battle Royale, though, is completely different than the main game anyway. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's a lot different. It's similar to Warzone in a way, but I like it a lot more. I think
I do too.
It flows a little bit better, I think.
Yeah.
So tell me about it. What is it?
What, the Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Do we want to describe what a Battle Royale is?
Yes. Give me everything.
I mean, I think a Battle Royale is probably the coolest shooter game mode to come out in the last 10 years. I mean, it's about 10 years old, but
H1Z1?
H1Z1, I think, is the first one, right?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
And then you have PUBG. Then you have PUBG. Then you have, and then the one that blows it out of the water is Fortnite. Because Fortnite does this incredible thing of mixing a shooter with building, so like Minecraft. And they also make it very kid-friendly and free to play. I mean, frankly, Fortnite is brilliant. But the whole concept is 100 people are dropped into a map, a large map, and there's like a ring that slowly closes in on the map. And then the last team alive wins. And I think it's an awesome concept. And I think it's an awesome game mode. Because
to fight and like know that, hey, I'm the best out of 100 people is really cool.
Well, we can dive into that. Are you even the best, or are you the luckiest, or is it a combination?
That's a great question. I'd say if you lose, you're a loser. If you win, you won, so you're better.
Well, we lose most of our games, Ben.
So we're losers. We lost the game. I think but that's what makes it so hard and so addicting to come back to. Is hey, let's when
you win one, it's like a drug. It's like holy shit, we just won. And frankly, the last 5 minutes of a Battle Royale is awesome because, I mean, especially in this one, the circle in this one that closes is this massive ring of fire. And they do this cool thing, because in Warzone was just like a blue circle that closed. It was almost like a little like electricity. It was kind of like a static sort of thing.
Yeah.
Same. And then in Fortnite, it's the storm. So it's like a blue storm. But this is a ring of fire that is closing. And the fire, it's awesome. You get, when you're close to the fire, you'll have like a little arrow pointing at it, indicating that it's close. And what's really, really cool, if you get too close to even the ring, you start to take damage.
Which is a cool feature. And also, like, I one time was really close to it and tried to zoom in, and my peripherals got fucked up when I was zoomed in on the scope. Because there's a fucking fire, like 5 meters from me.
Yeah, so, you were zooming in, looking into the fire?
No, looking, like, I was within 5 meters of it. And I ADS'd, aimed down my sights with a reticle, and it was, like, black around it.
Nice.
Yeah. So they're saying, like, don't do it. Like, you gotta go in and
I agree. And I also think that it adds to the aura of the game. It adds to the intensity, and it adds to that apocalyptic feel. I mean, just talking about a game we played last night with Jeff and Zach, that one where it had that plane crash in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
Where it's like this ruinous sort of decrepit area. And then on top of that, you have this ring of fire that's closing in on you. It really added to the sense of intensity to the end of the match.
The positioning is huge in a Battle Royale.
Well, I think that's actually the most important thing, right?
Yeah, I think people get a little bit too, like, gung-ho, like, I'll kill him first, I'll be fine.
Sure.
But, you know, if I'm at a better advantage point, I could be really bad. Yeah. And the other player could be really good, and I'll probably still kill you.
Yeah.
Because I just have sights and you don't.
Well, but I think what Battlefield is doing better than Call of Duty is, I mean, and we've talked about this before. Call of Duty has this sort of, it's ramping up the intensity. It's like you got to go quicker. You have to zoom in faster. They have that tack sprint. It's so fast that a lot of people are being left behind. And Battlefield, what I really enjoy is that it's a lot slower, and that is the same here.
You can sprint. It's the same concept, right?
Yeah.
BRs came out. It was 10 years ago. You're right. H1Z1 was the first one.
Yeah. What year was that? Is that 2015?
Yeah, it was. That's how long ago it was now.
Has it been 10 years that the Battle Royale genre has been out?
Yeah. I honestly thought it was longer. Fuck. It's not, though.
Wow.
Which is just crazy. And then it was PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battleground. Stupidest name. Which was...
We loved that. We loved that game for a long time.
And then it was Fortnite just dominated everything. Apex was there. And then, it was...
Would you argue that
Warzone.
Battlefield 6 is like a combination of Warzone and PUBG?
I'd say Apex a hair.
Apex Legends, yeah.
Just with the redeploy system.
The redeploy system and also the classes, right?
Yes, obviously they used what the Legends said, right, with the abilities, which was really, really cool, actually. But yeah, it was really similar to all of them, and they sort of just took everything and combined it all into to their own identity, though, and that's what I really like about it. So you just drop out of the ship. We all do. We pick a spot, head down with a fucking pistol, which also is very nice, by the way, because in a lot of other battle royales, you have nothing as you drop it.
True?
Yes. Apex, you have absolutely nothing when you drop down.
Fortnite, you have nothing either.
Correct.
Warzone, you have a pistol.
Yeah, I think Warzone, you have a pistol. So at least you have a chance.
Warzone has that awful thing where, like, when you're dropping, you can then, like, pull your parachute and then drop some more and then shoot someone in the air.
Pull your parachute. Stupid shit.
More. I hated that shit. Hated that.
Yeah, a guy, a fucking soldier falling in the air and being able to shoot a guy in
also
in
continuously being able to pull your parachute.
Yeah, are you kidding? Are you serious with that? Come on. I know, it's ridiculous. So, I mean, Battlefield, you can still do that in Battlefield. The whole shooting in the air thing, I think, is gone. Mm-hmm. I don't even think you can do that.
I don't know if that's true, but
I think you can try, but I think it's a lot.
I mean, honestly, let's do it right after we record this, because I'm having so much fun with it. I want to keep playing.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would say they did it in their own way, but they used quite a bit, there's loot chests, you get guns through that. But they did some really cool elements, like you can level up your guns. They have different stages, right? You got white, which is just shit, right? You have green, which is okay, it's okay. Blue is, hey, it's a solid gun. You get purple, which is, this is one of the best. This is the best. And then gold is like, okay,
a perfect
this is a perfect
weapon.
And then you also
let's make a distinction. Let's make a distinction here. Is that a white or a gray coated gun is just a gun with no attachments.
It's factory. Yep.
It's just the gun itself, and then a green one maybe has a scope or a red dot. Yeah, and then a blue one is the red dot with a grip on it, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and you could choose, which is cool. You could open up a chest. I have an AR here. I pick up my assault rifle. Yay! And then underneath it, they usually have like
an assault rifle kit.
There's a kit for every single. So then I can hold it to upgrade, and it gives me two options. So I can do my recoil if this gun sucks with recoil, or hey, it's already really good. Let me get more ammo in it, which is obviously huge capacity to make it an extra 10 bullets so I can kill a guy faster. So yeah, it's only duos and squads so far, which they'll update to, I'm sure, solos and trios. But I really like the tactical advantage of that with the classes. Talk me through like the classes, because I was surprised that they even added that.
You have the same classes that you do in the main game: assault, support, engineer, and recon. But then each of them has their own sort of perks when it comes to a battle royale. Like, the assault class is basically the spearhead of any attack and can utilize the assault rifle. They're also really good at putting like armor plates on. Like, so you have your main health bar, and then you have the 2 like armor plates that you can put on, and it's better than because they have 2 here, whereas in Warzone there's 3 armor plates. This one it's just 2, and I've been hearing a lot of complaints that there aren't many armor plates around the map. But for some reason, I kind of like that.
I do too. Not everyone's armored up.
Yeah, it's a little. They're kind of a hot commodity. They're difficult to find. They're not impossible to find, but they're a little bit scattered around the map. And I think that adds to. I mean, there was that one game we played the other night. Remember with Matt, and we didn't have plates for half the match.
Yeah, it was a while. And then we sneaked up on a team, killed them, and took their stuff. And it's just
God, if we had been the team that got snuck up on, we would have been so mad.
Controller out the window, but we did it to them, and it's glorious when it happens. That's the whole point of a competition, right?
Well, going back to the classes.
So assault, what else can the assault do?
I actually don't know. You've played more assault than me.
So the assault also has the grenade launcher and also a ladder.
The ladder
which is really cool. So I am like a building. Hey, I can just prop up a ladder and we can climb up on the building and get height advantage.
Yeah, and it also helps for like people who are camping, and let's say they're like holding the stairs or the ladder, right? And if we're smart about it, we can flank them using our own ladder.
Correct.
It helps to. It just helps. Basically, what I think is great about this battle royale is that if you're smart enough with the tools that you have, you can be very successful. And I think the ladder exemplifies that. Don't you think?
Yeah. We've done some incredible stuff with the ladder, and I'm like, oh shit, we've killed them, which is cool. Yeah, but I still think assault needs to get buffed overall in the main game.
Why?
In the main game.
The main game. Oh, sure.
Yeah, and even think of the BR. I just don't. I don't know. It just doesn't have enough for me. It's just completely reliant on every other class to help out, and I think the assault
every other
needs
class
more.
Relies on every other class. Don't you think?
I think they still need a little bit more for me. Something a little bit more. The plates are good. That's huge as an assault.
Sure,
but I don't know. They just need a little bit more for me.
Well, then look at the engineer class.
Yeah,
neither of us have done the engineer class because in the battle royale,
I did yesterday.
Yeah, and you didn't like it very much, did you?
Yeah, because so the engineer, there's tanks and there's helicopters in here, by the way. And you can
tanks are tough.
Yeah, you can complete missions to get better gear, like simple stuff. Like, hey, you go over there, download this. I'll download this. We get like a drop of ammo or weapons or something, right? And then you can also get a vehicle in there, and you can look at the vehicle and it says, or the mission, and it says, hey, if you do this, you'll get a key card. You can go get a tank. Like, fuck's sake. So you can go get the tank, and the engineer can destroy it with RPGs and stuff.
Yeah, but like the tanks are pretty beefy, even if you are an engineer.
I know. It takes like 5 RPG shots to destroy it.
Yeah.
So it's just sort of like, I'd rather avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday I should have won, and I didn't because there's a tank at the last zone in the middle. I was like, okay, well I'm dead.
Well that's the thing, right? Like that guy was smart. He gambled and he said, I don't think that there's going to be an engineer here at the last circle. So he was in his tank, basically invincible. But if the other 2 people, you and the other guy on a different team, had both been engineers, that tank is done. So
I know. Yeah.
It's kind of tricky. And you said you can also sabotage it, right? Like pretty quickly?
Yeah. So the engineer, anybody can. To finish up the engineer, they do have a torch, right? A repair torch, but also can damage others and also open up those huge weapon lock cabinets, which is really cool. And it gets blue weapons.
Safes, right?
Yeah, they're like a safe. It's a blue weapon in every single one. So, that's huge weapon there. But going back to the tanks, if I run up to a tank, I press, I don't know what it is. Square X on Xbox or whatever the key is on PC, and you can sabotage it if you get close enough to it to damage them inside continuously, which is really cool because like then it would be so overpowered. So they really did think about it.
Yeah.
And so the next class is what we got, support, which I think is obviously,
I think support might be the best class, Ben.
Yeah, it is 100%
because you have a light machine gun, right? This massive weapon. And then you also can resupply ammo. And I really like what they did with the ammo. So you can resupply your teammates, but in Conquest, in the main game, if you throw it down, you get all your ammo basically instantly, like really, really quickly. But with this, since it's Battle Royale, you throw it down, it only gives you, for an assault rifle, it gives you 20 rounds every 5 seconds. So you have to like sit there for about a minute to get all of your ammo.
Yeah. So I think it's 20 bullets for an AR, but I think it's a mag size for whatever weapon you're using. So like if you're using a sniper rifle, you'll get like 5 or 10 every. I think it's a mag or something like that.
Not quite. I think it's half a mag almost, actually.
Yeah, but still, you get it. Also, you could go up to a support's backpack and grab ammo from there, which is so cool.
Yeah, but of course,
that's cool. But that's their job is more or less ammunition, and they can insta revive you.
Yes.
Like basically almost immediately, not even a couple seconds. They just pick you up real quick. But yeah, I think support. I play it a lot, and the LMGs are really, really what's crucial.
They're massive.
100 rounds, just absolutely peppering, especially if you're playing in a squad, just peppering everybody, and it's huge. Even just hitting a guy once or twice and cutting his armor in half. Well, you got to use a plate.
Well,
right?
It's any advantage. It's honestly what it is when you fight another team, it's the depletion of their resources. The longer a fight goes on and the better you're doing, the more advantageous that is for you, because let's say you crack one of the enemy team and their plates are completely gone. Yeah, like you said, they have to keep going. They have to redo their plates. And if that continues that way, eventually they'll run out of plates. And the longer the fight goes, the less bullets they may have, and also like the less specialty that they can do, because they've got, what do we have? Artillery strikes and the what's the last one?
Artillery strikes, airstrikes, and then you have UAVs you can call in.
Yes,
through missions, what we talked about earlier. So you can do that.
Those are the rewards to the missions. Yeah, exactly.
Which is really cool. Really cool.
And then the last class is Recon, the one I've been using. So Recon is proficient with the sniper rifle, but what it really has that's just next level is this recon drone. So the drone you can kind of put into the air and look around you, and it's thermal. And you can basically ping the enemy for your squad. Like, do you see my pings when I'm using the drone?
So I do, okay. But I have to open up the map because the mini map's really tiny. Sure. It really shows 20 meters maybe. That's it.
Sure.
So if you're like, oh, there they are, and I look at my mini map, I'm like, I don't.
But you don't get the pings where I actually ping the enemy.
I have to go into my
really.
Map.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But even just knowing where they are is massive.
Well, I guess that works well then, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah, I think that's huge.
It's not overpowered where in the regular state of play, when you're like using your gun, looking down the sights, you're not going to see them like behind a wall. Like the symbol, like the red symbol of where they are. Yeah. You actually have to look on the map to kind of be like, oh, they're in that direction.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's fine. Because otherwise it would be OP as shit. Don't you think?
I already think it is pretty busted. But you need a recon, you need a support.
Yes.
And then the other two players.
What do you think the perfect combination is for a squad?
I'd say
of classes. 2
supports, a recon, and an assault.
You think so?
I do. I unfortunately think the suppressing fire with the LMGs is huge. The assault can really laser beam somebody, get the knock, get the thirst, right?
And having 2 LMGs, like 2 supports that have LMGs, is amazing.
And then they can pick you up really quick. I think they can hold more plates as well. The recon obviously is proficient snipers, so he can try to pick them off.
I was going off last night, by the way.
An LMG, you said you were off?
No, I was going off.
Oh yeah, we were doing pretty well actually.
Fucking headshots, dude.
We were definitely winning, quite a bit. So that was really good. But, and then was really cool. What I like a lot. So we talked about all the classes is obviously you can knock somebody. And then I don't know when this even became a thing, But you knock them and then they're knocked, and then teammate can come in and like revive them, right, and pick them back up, and they come back at like half health, which is pretty bad. It's literally like 2-3 bullets again. They're dead. But if you was called thirsting, I don't know why. You just kill them again, like you just finish them off.
It's just streamer slang, dude.
I don't know why it's everywhere, and you kill them, like they're gone. But at the beginning of a game, you get a second chance, which is...
I think that's fair.
I think it's fair. So if you get wiped, you do come back one time. As like, hey, you just got fucked up, go somewhere else. And about 40% of the way through, it's gone.
Yeah.
So then if you like 2 of your teammates die, you have to go to a redeploy tower, and you just have to basically press like the button to redeploy them. And you have to stay in the little vicinity for a while because like... And it's really loud, and people know that you're doing it. And oh, that's stupid.
The whole map sees it.
And everybody knows because it's like, well, dude, like you're bringing people back after they've died like 3 times. Like that's OP. Like people need to be like, oh no, fuck these guys. Like let's get them out. So I agree with that, it being loud. But what's really cool is people don't know about this. A little fun fact is if you can knock someone. And then run up to them and assassinate them on the ground. You grab their dog tag, which is really cool, actually.
Yeah.
But then after that, if you do that, which I'm trying to encourage our guys doing, I know we're new at playing, especially if we have time, you can see exactly the position of the rest of the squad.
I guess the problem is sometimes it's difficult to do the assassination.
Correct. I understand. So just fucking kill them.
They're in the middle of the street. Right.
Correct.
And then that leaves us vulnerable. And like, sometimes I think if we chase an advantage too hard, it becomes a disadvantage.
I think we got to do that, especially just knock. It doesn't take long, man. It takes like 5 seconds.
No, I know. But I mean, I think it depends on the situation. Don't you think?
Sure. But even if we're like guarding it, like, hey, I'm going to do this. Get my back real quick, guys. 5 seconds. Yup. Picked it up.
Yeah,
got it. And now I can see all of them.
So dependent upon what's happening.
Sure, of course. If they're all like there, the guys, then do it. But super high risk, high reward.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we're having a great time with it. I think you touched.
It's arguably the best Battle Royale I've played in. It's been a long time.
So let me ask you this: is it good because we're doing well?
Oh, I mean, of course. I think that's part of it.
That's fair.
I don't think it's. I think it's a good Battle Royale anyway, because it's a bit slower, which I like. It's a bit more tactical. The classes are really fun. And then kind of bouncing off each other per class. Every class has their job. I really enjoy that aspect. Are we doing well? Yeah. Are we doing amazing? No. I mean, we're still losing games. I mean,
put in perspective.
We did kill Shroud, which was amazing.
Shout out Shroud, you suck, dude.
Well, but if anyone actually gets this far in the podcast and wants to see the clip, let us know. Maybe we'll post
we have
somewhere.
that nutty story. We totally sort of camped him, but his team was pretty bad, pushed us in a very streamer brain rot way of we got it, and then we just fried him.
Dude, remember you saw the clip of him laser beaming my head? He killed me instantly, bro.
Yeah,
I could barely even see it. I could barely see myself.
He killed you. Yeah.
Anyway, that was awesome, but that was a really cool thing. But I mean, I think it is good, but we're doing well. But we also lose games just like everybody else. Like we lose. Sometimes we get killed. We got like 23rd place the other day.
Who
even counts that high?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. That was almost last place. We last night got 3rd place twice and 1st place. Like, come on, like we're doing really well.
Yeah,
I'd like to sometimes maybe get a little bit more kills. I think there's a lot of times.
Man, I sometimes just don't think. Like, okay, think about this. Yesterday,
warming up, but
yeah, sure. I give. Oh, I mean, we don't drop that hot. We tend to go for safer places.
I think we should just drop hot because if we die, then we just reset.
I think fine. Then we'll do that again. We'll start doing that. But I think my issue with that is our whole team yesterday. What was the whole team's kills that we got? Do you remember 15, 18 one time?
I don't think we went above 15, which
Fine, but
that's
think about
fine.
that. That's 15% of the lobby we killed.
Now remember though, they all come back
Fine
at the start.
Fine, but
so yes, I know what you're saying. It's a lot.
How many actually come back though? Would you say 30?
I think
40,
a lot of people
maybe?
die at the start, and 30-40% of the game they all get a second chance. So let's say half, maybe.
I think half is high, but yeah.
So it's basically 150 people, I'd say. Then plus redeploys.
Okay, all right. I guess you're right.
I think we can do a little, but now again, we're playing with our buddies who are fresh, really green. Shout out Jeff, dude. You got to get better. But Jeff did well. He actually did pretty well. So he's like, this guy's such an ass. So, but I think we'll get there. For sure.
Yeah,
and
I think that's fine.
I like doing.
Again, I think it's fine. I think chasing the kills.
No, I don't want to do that.
Well, I think that's what you're saying, aren't you?
No. I'm just saying I want to do a little bit better in terms of, I think, being more confident in our gunfights together. Hey, we got this. We got the gear. Let's do this right.
Are we being confident or are we being pragmatic?
We're being we're being cautious.
Yes, but that's because there's so much at stake.
Sure.
If we lose, if we get killed, we're done. It's one life.
I understand.
Do we want to win or do we want to get kills?
I would rather get 50 kills as a squad and get second place. Each of us get a kill and get first place.
You
disagree?
I disagree. I think you would be happier with a win.
Than
getting all the. You'd be so mad if you wiped everybody and then got second.
Sure, but I felt like it was a great game.
No, I mean, frankly, every game we've played has been good. Actually,
it's been
even the
good.
ones we lose, it's been good.
Yeah, we've been doing really well.
Yeah. So, I mean, I also think it's just because I think you got to play smart. I don't think aggression is rewarded.
There's a balance. But for example, I talked to you about this the other day. We were playing with Matt. We were playing with Rand.
Yeah.
We had 2 knocks on the other team. And it was 4 of us up.
Okay.
And we wanted to leave. And I'm like, what? Like, no. Even if you get a knock.
Like, what was the situation?
They were in, I think, Matt got a knock on the left side. Healed up. You were behind the wall. I got another knock. And then you were like, yo, let's get out of here. Or Matt was like, hey, let's push over here. I was like, whoa. Like,
well, if it's advantageous for us to find a different position.
No. At that point, we heal up and we're running in there. Like, we got to kill them, take their stuff, and solidify that position because eventually, if we didn't, let's say we didn't, we pushed there, we're going to get pinched, right?
By another team, sure.
We're going to get pinched. So I know it's hard to say that in the heat of the moment. And it's hard to be
it's very hard to say that, right?
But I think being really confident in your gunfight. Mm-hmm. Hey, we got this. Like, come over to me. Let's do it together. And we got it. Like, we'll get it. I already got a knock. Come on, it's 4v2. There's no way if we're all 4 running in here, there's no way they're killing all 4 of us. There's no shot. Especially if we're armored up. There's no fucking way.
No,
they'll maybe knock one of us, maybe 2 of us. And we just get right back up.
Yeah. Again, I think what I love about Battle Royales in general is how many decisions you have to make that are in the moment. You're trying to survive. Conquest is way different, right? Jesus Christ. Conquest. Supremacy war!
All right, guys.
Conquest is just completely different because we just come back. This, we have to think with the one life we have, and I think that really changes the psychology of the game. I think I see what you're saying, Ben, and I get your point, but I think right now we're playing very well.
We are,
and I think we're doing well,
nice
and that's where it's fun.
Kill a little. I think because there's some moments, man, we don't even shoot our gun for a while, and I think it really would help us not be too aggro and just run in there and stuff is stupid, sure. But it would really help with our confidence to get more, do more as a squad. I think we could still do a little bit better on our gunfights. But I mean, I'm saying this. I have a 2.5 KD, so I'm being
and also
fine,
you, and it's hilarious that you say you want to get more kills, but generally you get
I know. It's just this insatiable fucking. It's whatever.
Yeah, no, it never ends, dude. It's like money.
Yeah.
Never enough.
I know. So, but no, I mean, I think
Would you recommend it to people as a battle royale? Yeah,
it's one of the best I've played.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure. I've played them all except for H1Z1. It was great.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's fantastic.
Yeah. So I think that's about it. So next time, I think we're getting a guest speaker here. I know we're going to last time, we said we talked about Ghost of Tsushima, but Josh and I did not know that the Battle Royale was coming out. So they shadow dropped it season 1 of Battlefield 6. We're like, we got to talk about it.
They didn't shadow drop it. It was advertised everywhere.
It was like a couple days before they said it.
But that's not a shadow drop.
They never confirmed that season 1. DICE didn't. It was all reports. DICE never ever said we are releasing the Battle Royale during season 1.
Dude, this is how much I fucking pay attention.
Yeah.
It's
so
fine.
it was then a couple days before they were like, here it is. And everyone's like, oh shit. Like, fuck yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Probably, next week we'll do Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotai.
Ghost of Yotai. We have not played it, but we're getting a guest speaker to talk about it. Yeah. This will be a good time. This will be a good time. But yeah, that's all we got.
I think that's it. Highly recommend this one for sure.
Yep. All right, y'all. See ya.
See ya.
Peace.